Holy smokes, I was not expecting it to happen that fast. So I'm literally just hanging out downstairs, getting my shipping done for the day, and I just checked my email and it says that my order that I purchased last week is literally at my doorstep right now. You talk about fast shipping. That is insane. I think I purchased this on either Wednesday or Thursday of last week. Today is Tuesday. I'm gonna need to like focus on my shipping right now because everything in me wants to start doing this unboxing. So let's speed through the shipping now so we can get to our unboxing. You guys are going to freak when you see what I got.
20 minutes later.
Okay, I can't help it. Should we take a peek? Should we take a peek? Wait. The doors are locked. Oh my gosh. My biggest thing right now is trying to figure out how I'm gonna get that in the house. Like I might just have to do the unboxing outside, but it's freezing outside, so I'm gonna need to dress differently. All right, let's see how it looks. Holy smokes. I gotta get this in the house because it is raining, so. Okay, I'm just gonna slide this over here, go to the post office, then we'll do the unboxing. Last week, I was scrolling through my Insta stories as I usually do on a daily basis when I got a sponsored post about this website called American's Thrift Supply. Now, I'm gonna be transparent. Ever since I have done my series on liquidation and wholesale, I have got a mass amount of people who have reached out to me on Instagram. I've gotten a ton of sponsored posts as well as sponsored stories about different sources to get inventory. And so anytime I see one of these sources, I'm a little hesitant because is it they grab photos from a different website and are trying to make them look like a viable source, but then you purchase hundreds of dollars with this source and then crickets, nothing comes in. So I put on my detective hat and immediately went to work. I started going over to their Instagram and was taking a look at who else follows this profile. And to my surprise, there were several people that I'm actually good friends with. So I reached out to them in messages and was like, hey, have you ever purchased from this source? Have you heard anything about this source? I can't find anything online about them. I can't find any YouTube unboxings. Are they legit, basically? One of my friends ended up telling me that she has known a few people that have purchased their denim boxes or micro-bales. And so I was like, okay. And she said they were pretty good. So I was like, okay, well, what about some of these other ones? She's like, honestly, I couldn't tell you. So then I reached out to another friend that I actually was just on her YouTube channel recently, Rachel Strickland, and we talked about Posh Live shows. If you haven't watched that yet, I'm gonna put the link down below because that was a fabulous conversation with her and I. And she said that she had heard of them, but hasn't purchased from them yet. And she's kind of interested, maybe we'll purchase from them this summer. I was like, okay, well, whoever decides to purchase first, let's fill each other in. So Rachel, I still need to contact you to let you know how this goes once we take a look at it all. So I went onto their website, and also another thing that I did was go to the Better Business Bureau. And to my surprise, the Better Business Bureau actually had a grade A for them. However, there wasn't a ton of reviews on there. So I was like, again, I still feel like this could be good, this could be not. We're on uncharted territories at this point, but so far it's looking legit. And one of the other things that I appreciated about their website was being able to see video footage of their warehouse. Now, typically if I am looking at a website and it's a lot of stock photos, it's a lot of the same palette over and over again, that's concerning to me because that can really look fictitious. It could look like something that is not a legit warehouse. Whereas in this scenario, they have like drone footage overlooking tons of different pallets. They have this machine that like compresses all the items into what is called micro-bales, and the micro-bales are what I was predicting the items were gonna end up looking like. The other thing I appreciated about taking a look at their website was that they actually have a storefront, and I can't remember what state they are in. I'll put it up on the screen if I do remember what it was, but it does look like they have a storefront. So not only are they trying to sell to resellers because they have a mass amount that they get donated, I guess, on a weekly basis, but they also have a storefront. And so once again, just bringing a little more legitimacy to this website. I'm going more in depth about discussing this process in which why I purchased from the site, because this is one of those areas that I feel like many people can get scammed in, many people can have issues with, and then you've got to try to chase down hundreds of dollars on your credit card or whatever card it is that you end up using because you ended up with a issue. Another thing that I was super thrilled about was how quickly it came in. And you saw that with my expression at the beginning. I purchased, if I remember correctly, on Thursday of last week, and it is Tuesday. So this came in super quick, and it really does show that when they do say something is in stock, it's because they have already created this specific micro bale. I'm gonna go into more details later in the video about what else is on their website, but first let's get into this unboxing because I cannot wait to take a look at what we got in this box. I'm afraid. I feel like the Pillsbury Doughboy right now when they're like trying to open up the biscuits. It'd be a poof. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's see if it happens. Oh, I'm so scared. Wow, this is, whew. I should probably get to this side first. Oh, there we go, that side is done. And explosion. Oh yeah, that's a lot bigger now. So we've got a lot of jeans. Wait, it looks like it got a jacket, a couple jackets. Oh no, I guess those are pants, Carhartts. Some plaids, which is nice. This looks like a nice hoodie sweater. Oh, it's a North Face. We're not mad at that. Yeah, I love the colors in here. Definitely like an outdoor bundle for sure. Lots of oranges, khakis, red, maroon, brown. This looks like either a Columbia or a North Face windbreaker jacket. Let's see, North Face. I think the best way to go through this, since there's like 90 to 120 pieces, is like do shirts, jackets, pants. Treat it like a big pile of laundry. Just go through it. Okay, pants. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of pants. Ooh, hey. I'm a fan of this. Oh, this is nice. This is a really heavy duty Carhartt jacket. These are like impossible to get in thrift stores. They're so expensive normally. That's not bad. So that's a jacket. Pants are cold. Carhartts. We have so many Carhartts, and yeah, this stuff is so hard to find at the thrift stores because it's always either really, really worn or super high price. Well, this one has a hole. Definitely like a lot of the heavy duty pants, workwear pants. 38, 30s, all different colors. Yeah, it definitely is a good bundle. As long as you know where you're gonna like list the stuff. There's a ton of pants. So this is definitely good for like eBay listings. Carhartt sells everywhere, and I am not mad at a huge bundle of Carhartt. We don't find this much Carhartt in regular thrift stores, so. And there's some that do have stains on it, but I think more or less a lot of this is just wrinkled because of how squished it was in this bale. Nice jackets, holy smokes. Wow. Third Carhartt jacket. show some of this around. I did find some brand new Carhartts, which was awesome. And to be honest, I think every single pair of pants here, maybe one pair of shorts, majority of it was Carhartt. So pretty awesome. Honestly, this is a brand that is hard for us to find in our local area in good condition or even at a good price. Then over here we have all the shirts. So this one unfortunately is branded, but it was a Carhartt. And once again, I think every one of these shirts, other than maybe one or two pieces, was Carhartt. The others were Columbia and Harley Davidson. I might have two Harley Davidsons in here. There was this one that I am really excited to do a little bit more research on. I liked this graphic a lot. And this is another one of those brands. It's just a very popular one for us on eBay. And so I am not mad at having this much to work with. Some of it is a little dingy or got a little dust or stuff from the shipment. And so I think some of it I will need to wash, but honestly not that bad. Carhartt, Carhartt, another one. This one was a long sleeve. Another one, I kind of like this color combo. This would be something my husband would wear. Another one, which again, just some little like stuff from shipment. So easy to wash, be good to go. And heading over here, this was amazing. So we had this North Face jacket, this colored Carhartt jacket, which these I sold recently a Sorel jacket that was similar like this, more of this color, and it was dingy. Like it definitely had workwear on it, and I sold it for $55. So I think this one's gonna sell really well. Then I have these overalls, which I can't wait to check up comps on this. Obviously there's a little, actually no, it's not a hole, that's a spot for the buttons. So pretty good condition for being Carhartt overalls, especially since it's a workwear piece. This one looks like it has some discoloring, or that was intentional. I'm not entirely sure, but kind of cool in my opinion, because it looks like it has like this ombre detail at the top. Another just hooded jacket. This one was kind of fun. This brought me back a little bit of nostalgia right there. My dad used to wear a big dog a lot. So this is a pullover fleece. Then we have this one, which was a Columbia, probably one of our, I think this was our only Columbia jacket. And I liked this fleece detail on the inside. Actually, it looks reversible. Let's double check. Yep, it is. Anytime the tab will flip like that, that's when you can definitely check to see if it's reversible. Then we have this really pretty North Face. This one is a size extra large, full zip, great condition. Another Carhartt hoodie, or not Carhartt hoodie, another coat. And then this one I think was breaking apart. It's got a lot of white stuff all over it. This one was like a rain jacket style, and that's typically when like the inside might deteriorate after so much wash wear. So I'm gonna do a little bit of like digging to make sure this one is still good condition to sell. But here is, I like the color combo. Here's the logo right there. Now this site had a bunch of micro bales. The only one that was available at the time when I was searching their website was this adventure pack. Now, did I expect to maybe see more adventurous brands such as like Cool and Patagonia? Yes, definitely. But am I disappointed? Honestly, no. We spent $599 free shipping on this order, and this is basically like had I gone to a Goodwill outlet and bought in bulk. This is a really great quality brand for us, and specifically on eBay, where I'm trying to stay consistent with anywhere from 10 to 15 listings a day. I feel like this is a massive win. Also, something that my husband and I were both talking about is while we're, you know, seeing a big change in employment and a recession, sometimes people gear more towards wanting to purchase what they need versus what they want. And I know that's just dependent on the income bracket that you're part of, but this definitely, in my opinion, is pieces that people need for workwear. So I really feel like this is gonna be a lot of needed clothing. So I'll definitely wash these pieces just like I would if I had purchased them from the bins, sanitize them, make sure that they are maybe not so wrinkled. I think that had a lot to do with the compression. being in that micro bale, but I am absolutely going to be taking a look at their website and waiting for them to drop the other categories. If I remember correctly, off the top of my head, I'll put a screen up to show you guys some of the micro bales, but I believe there was tops, there was dresses, there was women's pants, there was men's pants. So that's the nice thing too, if you are someone who is a seller in clothing, but maybe you focus on one specific category, they have in bulk some of these categories. I do feel like you're gonna get a mixture of older, perhaps even vintage for specific brands, all the way up to brand new merchandise, as you saw with that new Tags Carhartt pair of jeans. From their website, if I remember correctly, it said the clothing was gonna be grade A and grade B, which means potentially some marks, some stains, some holes, but not too many that are visible, or all the way up to excellent condition, brand new with tags. I am not disappointed. For a site that just popped up on my stories while I was swiping through as a promotional thing, I count this as a win. It wasn't one of those scenarios that was like Wish, where you're purchasing off of like the Wish app and then you like, what did it look like online versus what did it look like in person? I am actually pretty happy with the way that this turned out. And if you guys are interested in purchasing from this website, I'm gonna have a link down below. Now, they do not know that I did this unboxing. I don't even think they know me. And I found on their website, anyone who purchases immediately has a link that's connected to their account. So if you decide you're gonna purchase from their website, you'll get $5 off. And I think in turn, I will also receive $5 off. So is it really affiliate link? Not necessarily, because every customer receives it, but I figured I could just throw that down there for you guys, for anyone who is interested. And based on what I was seeing on their website is every single item that is sold out, they keep the listing there so you can be put on a wait list. So if there's a certain category that you're interested in, also I forgot to mention, they have toys, vintage pieces, and comic books on their site. When they go live with more, you can jump over to their website, because they're gonna send you an email to let you know that they are live, and then you can go and purchase. And again, from what I remember briefly off of their website from last week, is it seemed like Thursday or Friday is their drop day. But I'm gonna be keeping an eye out on their updated stock, and I am probably gonna be focusing on dresses and tops, because I'm just kind of curious how they look. They do also have some premium boxes on their site, and I would be interested to see what those entail, because it's like 5 items for $10 a piece. So when you add it to a micro bale like this, it's gonna be free shipping, because anything over $100 gives you free shipping. So why not? But otherwise, I will keep you guys posted on how this stuff sells and some of the other items I will be unboxing in the future. I will see you guys later. Bye.